All right, listen up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the world of travel content. We're talking epic adventures, hidden gems, the kind of stuff that makes you want to chuck it all and hop on the next flight out. Whether you're making a movie, a series, or just trying to up your Instagram game, this is your guide to capturing those travel vibes that grab people by the eyeballs and don't let go. We're talking stunning visuals, insider tips, and stories that'll make you feel like you're right there in the thick of it. This isn't about following the same tired tourist traps, no way. We're going off the beaten path, finding those unique experiences that make you say, wait, what? I had no idea. Get ready to learn, get inspired, and most importantly, get out there and explore this incredible planet we call home. This is about sharing your passion for travel and adventure, and trust me, with a little bit of know-how, you can create content that's not just good, it's freaking contagious. So grab your gear, charge your batteries, and let's do this thing. First things first, people are visual creatures. We're drawn to beauty, to the epic, to the holy crap, I can't believe my eyes kind of stuff. That's why nailing your visuals is absolutely crucial. Think about it. When you're scrolling through your feed, what makes you stop in your tracks? It's those jaw-dropping shots, the ones that make you feel like you're right there in the moment. That's the power of good visuals. And there's no better time to capture that magic than during golden hour. That hour after sunrise and the hour before sunset, when the light is soft and warm, it's like the world's best Instagram filter, but real. Get up early, stay out late, and chase that light. Experiment with different angles, different perspectives. Get low, get high. Find a way to make your shots stand out from the crowd. But it's not just about the big, sweeping landscapes. Sometimes it's the small details that really bring a place to life. The texture of a cobblestone street, the vibrant colours of a local market, the intricate details of a centuries-old temple. These details tell a story. They give your audience a glimpse into the soul of a place, and they make your content so much more engaging. So don't be afraid to get up close and personal. Zoom in on the details that catch your eye. Capture the textures, the patterns, the colours that make each destination unique. Remember, it's often the small things that leave the biggest impression. And don't forget about the people, the smiles, the laughter, the genuine human interactions. These are the moments that make travel so special. Capture those candid shots, the ones that show the true spirit of the people and the places you visit. Okay, so you've got the stunning visuals down. Now it's time to give your audience something they can't find in every travel blog and Instagram caption out there. It's time to dig a little deeper, to uncover those hidden gems that make a destination truly special.
Anyone can follow the guidebook, hit up the same tourist traps and call it a day. But you're not about that. You're about finding the off-the-beaten-path experiences, the local secrets that most travelers never get to see.
This is about going beyond the surface, about connecting with a place on a deeper level. Talk to locals, ask questions, get lost in the backstreets. You never know what you might stumble upon.
Maybe it's a family-run restaurant with the most incredible food you've ever tasted, or a hidden courtyard filled with blooming flowers. Whatever it is, these are the experiences that make your content unique, that make people want to hit that follow button and say, I need to see this for myself.
But it's not just about what you share, it's how you share it. Anyone can rattle off a list of facts and figures, but to truly captivate your audience, you need to become a storyteller.
Weave a narrative around your experiences. Share the stories behind the places you visit, the people you meet. Let your personality shine through. Let people connect with you on a human level.
Remember, every destination has a story to tell, and it's your job to bring that story to life. Use your words to paint a picture, to evoke emotions, to transport your audience to another world.
Don't be afraid to be personal, to be vulnerable, to share your own unique perspective. It's those personal touches that make your content relatable and memorable. And that's what keeps people coming back for more.
All right, so you've landed in this amazing new city, right? Sensory overload. Everything's buzzing, you're jet-lagged, maybe a little overwhelmed.
First things first, ditch the taxis, seriously. Public transport, that's your new best friend. It's cheaper, it's authentic, and you get a feel for the city like a local. Trust me, I've hopped on chicken buses in Guatemala and crammed into Tokyo subways at rush hour. It's all part of the adventure.
Next up, download a translation app. Even if you're a master of charades, being able to communicate basic phrases is key. Plus, it's a sign of respect, you know? You're making an effort in their world.
And listen, I know you want that perfect Instagram shot, but keep your phone tucked away, especially in crowded areas. Pickpockets, they're everywhere. And you don't want to be that guy, frantically cancelling credit cards while everyone else is off exploring.
Okay, let's talk packing. I used to be that person, suitcase overflowing, bringing my whole life on a trip. Not anymore. Packing light is the name of the game. Essentials only, people. A few versatile clothing items, good walking shoes, because you'll be doing a lot of that, and a small first aid kit. You never know when you'll need a band-aid or some pain relievers.
Leave the fancy stuff at home. No one cares if you wear the same t-shirt twice, and you definitely don't want to be that tourist flashing expensive gear. It's just asking for trouble. And here's a pro tip: pack a lightweight, reusable water bottle. Stay hydrated, save money, and reduce plastic waste. It's a win-win-win.
Look, I love a good landmark as much as the next guy, but the real magic happens when you step off the beaten path, you know? Ditch the crowded tourist traps and go get lost in the local scene. Wander through bustling markets, soak up the sights, sounds, smells. Try street food from a vendor who doesn't speak a word of English. These are the experiences that stick with you, the ones that make you feel truly alive.
And don't be afraid to strike up conversations with locals. Use those phrases you learned on your translation app. People are generally friendly and happy to share their culture if you approach them with respect and curiosity. Remember, travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about connecting with different cultures, expanding your perspective, and embracing the unexpected.
One of the most incredible things about travel is the opportunity to learn from people who see the world differently than you do. Don't just be a spectator. Be an active participant in the culture. Take a cooking class and learn to make traditional dishes. Attend a local festival and witness centuries-old customs come to life. Visit a family-run shop and hear stories passed down through generations.
These experiences, these connections, they're priceless. They teach you more about the world and about yourself than any guidebook ever could. And who knows, you might even make some lifelong friends along the way. That's the beauty of travel. It has the power to connect us all in the most unexpected ways.
All right, let's be real. Anyone who knows me knows I'm an adrenaline junkie. So naturally, when I travel, I'm looking for adventures, for those heart-pumping, edge-of-your-seat experiences that push you outside your comfort zone. We're talking bungee jumping off bridges, whitewater rafting down raging rivers, trekking through dense jungles. The kind of stuff that makes you feel truly alive, that reminds you what you're capable of. And listen, I get it, not everyone's wired like me. But that doesn't mean you can't find adventure in your own way. It's about challenging yourself, trying something new, and embracing the unknown. Whether it's hiking to a remote waterfall, learning to surf, or even just trying that spicy dish you've been eyeing, step outside your comfort zone and see what you're made of.
Now, here's the thing about adventure travel. It's crucial that we do it responsibly. We're guests in these incredible natural environments, and we have a responsibility to minimize our impact. Choose eco-friendly tour operators who prioritize sustainability and support local communities. Pack out everything you pack in, and then some. Leave no trace of your presence behind, and be mindful of wildlife. Observe from a distance, don't feed the animals, and respect their space. We're sharing this planet, and it's our job to protect it. Remember, adventure doesn't have to come at the expense of the environment. Let's be conscious travelers, leaving these incredible places better than we found them.
All right, so you're ready to book that plane ticket, but hold up, not all destinations are created equal. Some places scream family vacation while others whisper solo adventure. You gotta pick the right vibe, you know? Think about it. Dragging your little ones to a rave in Ibiza? Probably not going to fly. Backpacking solo through the Amazon when you crave room service and a spa day? Yeah, recipe for disaster. The point is, research is key. Don't just book the first pretty picture you see on Instagram. Think about your travel style, your must-haves, and the kind of experience you're craving. This ain't a one-size-fits-all situation, folks. We're talking about your dream trip, your precious vacation days, so let's make 'em count. Now let's talk interests. You a wildlife fanatic dying to see the big five on safari? Then skip the concrete jungle and head straight for the African savannah. Maybe you're a history buff, obsessed with ancient ruins and lost civilizations. Forget the beach resorts, brother. You need to be digging through temples in Southeast Asia or exploring castles in Europe. Every destination has a story to tell, a unique rhythm and history that draws you in. The key is finding the one that resonates with your passions. So, what gets your explorer heart pumping? Figure that out, and you're halfway to planning the adventure of a lifetime. Look, I'm all about embracing spontaneity, saying yes to the unknown. But even I got to admit, safety can't be an afterthought. It's not sexy, I know, but it's crucial. Before you jet off to parts unknown, do your homework. Check travel advisories, research local customs, and pack your common sense. Don't be that guy flashing wads of cash in a crowded market, all right? Knowledge is power, people. The more you know about your destination, the potential risks, the safer you'll be. And hey, it's not just about avoiding bad situations, it's about being prepared if they arise. Know the local emergency numbers, have a plan B, and stay aware of your surroundings.
And remember, respect the culture, respect the planet.
Okay, real talk. Traveling responsibly isn't just a trendy hashtag, it's a necessity. We're guests in these places, visitors in someone else's home. Act accordingly. Respect the local customs, even if you don't fully understand them. Learn a few basic phrases in the local language. It goes a long way, trust me.
And for the love of all that is good, don't be a litterbug. Leave the place better than you found it. Support local businesses, choose eco-friendly options when you can, and minimize your impact. Remember, travel is a privilege, not a right. Let's treat it that way.
Okay, we've talked logistics, we've covered safety. Now let's get to the good stuff. The stories. Because here's the thing, anyone can snap a pretty picture of the Eiffel Tower, but what's the story behind your photo? What did you feel when you stood there? What made that moment unique to you? That's what people want to hear. Forget the curated Instagram feeds and the perfectly posed shots. Embrace the mess-ups, the unexpected detours, the moments that make you feel truly alive. Those are the stories that stick with you. Because travel isn't just about ticking off landmarks, it's about the experiences that shape you, the encounters that stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags. Look, we're all hardwired for connection, for sharing our experiences with others. And travel? It's like this express lane to human connection. Suddenly you're striking up conversations with strangers, sharing meals with locals, laughing over lost-in-translation moments. It's magic, pure and simple. And when you share those stories, whether it's through a blog post, a video, or just a conversation with a friend, you're not just sharing your journey, you're inviting others to experience it with you. So get out there, embrace the unknown, and come back with stories that make people feel something. Because that's what it's all about, right? Connecting, sharing, and inspiring others to find their own adventures. All right, we're talking reviews and recommendations, people. This isn't about sugarcoating, it's about keeping it real. You know how it is. You're in a new city, starving, and that 3-star Yelp review suddenly feels like a 5-star promise. Then bam, disappointment hits you harder than a delayed flight. We've all been there, right? That's why honest reviews are gold. Not just for the viewer, but for the places that are actually killing it. Because let's be honest, a genuine recommendation can make or break someone's experience. It's about trust, and that's huge, especially in the travel game.
Now, I'm not saying you need to become a food critic overnight. Just keep it real. Did a hole-in-the-wall joint blow your mind with flavor? Shout them out. Did a fancy hotel leave you feeling cold? Tell it like it is. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. We're a community of explorers, sharing our experiences, the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. So next time you stumble upon a hidden gem, pay it forward with an honest review. You might just make someone's trip. This goes beyond just hotels and restaurants, people. We're talking about those hidden gem experiences, the local tour operators who took you off the beaten path, the mom and pop shops with the best souvenirs.
Those are the finds that deserve a shout-out. Think back to a time when someone's recommendation totally made your trip. Maybe it was a tucked-away bookstore, a local artisan market, or even just a killer street food stall.
Those recommendations stick with you, right? They become part of your story.
Now it's your turn to share that energy. Spread the love, people. Give those small businesses, those hidden gems, the recognition they deserve. Because honestly, those are the experiences that make travel so damn special.
And hey, who knows? Maybe your recommendation will inspire someone to book that trip, try that dish, or discover a new passion. That's the power of sharing right there.
All right, let's talk about community because let's face it, traveling solo is cool, but sharing those experiences, that's next level. And that's where the power of interaction comes in. This isn't just about hitting that like button, it's about sparking conversations, sharing stories and learning from each other. Think about it. You're watching a video about Thailand, right? Beautiful beaches, delicious food, the whole shebang. But then, bam, someone in the comments drops a recommendation for a hidden temple you never even heard of. Suddenly your whole itinerary changes and your trip just got 10 times more epic. That's the beauty of interaction, people. It's about tapping into a network of fellow travelers, adventurers, explorers, whatever you want to call yourselves. We're all connected by this shared love of experiencing the world. And that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. So, next time you're watching a travel video, don't be afraid to hit that comment section. Ask questions, share your own experiences, start a conversation. You never know who you might connect with or what kind of inspiration you might find. Interactive elements aren't just about building a community, they're about keeping things fresh, keeping the conversation going. Think about it. A simple poll asking mountains or beaches for your next adventure can spark a whole debate in the comments. And that's gold, people, because it keeps your audience engaged. It makes them feel like they're part of the journey, not just watching from the sidelines. It's like we're all sitting around a campfire swapping travel stories, except, digitally. Plus, those polls, those Q&A sessions, they give you, the creator, invaluable feedback. It's like having a direct line to your audience, understanding what they're vibing with, what they want to see more of. And that's how you keep your content fresh, exciting, and most importantly, relevant. So don't underestimate the power of a well-placed question, a fun poll, or even just a call to action in your videos. It's about creating a dialogue, a two-way street of travel inspiration. So there you have it, the roadmap to creating travel content that's not just watchable, but actually makes a difference. Remember, it's about capturing those breathtaking moments, sharing those unique insights, and inspiring others to get out there and explore the world. But most importantly, it's about keeping it real, keeping it honest, and keeping the adventure alive. Don't be afraid to try new things, to step outside your comfort zone, and to share those experiences with the world. Because at the end of the day, travel is about connecting with something bigger than ourselves. Whether it's a stunning landscape, a different culture, or even just a delicious plate of food. So get out there, explore, discover, and don't forget to share those adventures with the world. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. See you on the next one. Peace.